The protests now happen every week. The response from Harare's police always brutal. Here, a tear gas canister is lobbed into a packed commuter van. For 36 years, Robert Mugabe has depended on the police to enforce his rule to crush dissent. But the dissent is now building from within.
I think people don't know what's actually happening in Zimbabwe particularly.
This veteran police officer has taken an enormous risk just to meet with us. We're concealing his identity for his protection.
We're told to beat up everyone who was there. But that's not the initial instruction that we had been given. It came later on.
So the politicians are ordering the police to beat up protesters. Is that the case?
That I believe.
Politicians from a regime that he says will stop at nothing to stay in power. A government spokesman told CNN that it's not the case. He denies that Mugabe's party is ordering the police to attack protesters. They say the protesters are out to damage property.
The very same people were beating. Some of them are my schoolmates, some of them are my friends, or people that we live with in the community. So it's a job, but there's nothing you can do.
Having to go months without pay, he says he and many of his fellow officers sympathize with the activists that they've been ordered to suppress.
We spent days trying to get the trust of this group of activists that we're following, and we're going to a secret meeting. Their aim is to unseat the government of Robert Mugabe. Hi.
You can wait inside.
Yeah, that's fine, no problem. We'll wait inside.
Hidden from view, political gatherings like this are taking place in backyards and houses throughout Zimbabwe.
We have a future that has been destroyed in this country, and it is our role as the young people to rebuild that future.
Social media is used to organize the movement and stay ahead of state security apparatus. They face arrest and say fellow activists have disappeared, but they are undeterred.
But are you afraid that the police will strike back?
Whether they strike back or not, we are not afraid.
But this police officer has seen the orders, and he is afraid.
They talk of use of tear smoke, they talk of use of animals, that's dogs, horses and the like. Then the last one is the use of firearms, in that order.
Are you afraid someone's going to get killed?
Yeah, if the momentum of these demonstrations continues, I think eventually they're going to use live ammunition. That's my worry.
Mugabe says the protesters are playing a dangerous game, but his fate and the fate of Zimbabwe could finally be in their hands. David Mackenzie, CNN, Harare, Zimbabwe.